Okay, I'd like to talk a little bit about how your elements lay out in Typo3 and how they will be reflected when you look at your website. Here we're in page mode, which displays the page tree and all of the elements on a given page. So the way that this particular page is laid out is it's got a left margin, it's got a normal column, which would be the first column on the left on the page, and then a right column. So it's a two-column layout. And then this column over here is on the bottom of the page. So elements in this column would appear down on the bottom of the page. So let's cross-check this. So we've got an element here which is a menu, and we've got the Southern Texas PGA logo here that'll be in the left margin. In the normal column of the page, we've got some text down below, and above that we've got a couple of different elements, text with image and a plugin here. And then in the right column we've got another plugin, which is the section goal amount, showing how much money this section has raised. We've got some images and some text. And then finally, down on the very bottom of the page listed here is the player leaderboard. So let's click over to view mode and see how this corresponds to how the site actually looks. Okay, again in the left margin we've got the Southern Texas logo, menu item, we've got some text elements, another menu, and here's the right margin, which has got some text, some images, and the amount that the section has raised so far. So if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, here is the leaderboard, which displays down on the bottom across the entire page. So you can see how these elements are moved into position. It's very easy to move elements around. For instance, if we want these donate buttons here to be at the top of the page, we could just click this arrow and it should exchange with the text element above. There. So if we want to click and edit one of these elements, we just click on a pen and it'll bring up our editor, and we can make necessary changes. We can bold, we can italicize, we can create links, etc. We save that, save and close that, and the changes will be reflected immediately on your website.